Welcome back. Time now for our Blizzard Report, and it is a playoff edition of the Blizzard Report. Corey Roberson, how you doing, man?
Good, good. How are you?
That sounds good.
Yeah.
Just saying that Blizzard playoff.
Playoffs.
we talked about this a couple weeks ago when you guys clinched, but now that it's right here this week, ratchet things up a notch in practice and intensity.
Yeah. I mean, it's really staying healthy throughout the week. We still gotta get some work in, but practicing like a professional. But lots of film and seeing what Nebraska is gonna do.
We'll talk about the danger a little bit more in the show. Were you disappointed kind of the way the season had to end with back-to-back games against a team that had nothing to play for? Because it's hard to gauge when you blow out a team twice the way you did. I mean, it was nice to be at home and you got the crowd, but it was ugly in a good way for you.
Yeah, I mean, you don't want to play teams back-to-back throughout the year in a 14-game season. But at the end of the day, it's an opportunity for the guys to get some film and get some work and perfect your craft at the end of the day. So, you have to get up for them type of games.
Rotation-wise and playing time, do you like what you accomplished with certain players?
Well, we got some things we need to work on.
Right.
And so, what is that saying? We strive for perfection, but we're settled for excellence. Vince Lombardi, right?
Nice. Bringing them out of your bag of tricks tonight. All right, let's take a look at some of the highlights from that ball game over at the Rush Center against the Cedar Rapids River Kings. I think I called them the Titans earlier in the year. They changed their name, but unfortunately it didn't help much. Ben Wilkerson looking deep early, and your man, Bakari Triggs, a nice INT, and return down the sideline.
Yeah, I think that was Heath.
Was it?
Yeah, Triggs had the first one.
Right,
Heath,
okay. Yeah, because you picked him off a couple of times here. Wilkerson would end up leaving the game with an injury, and then, oh, what a stick.
Yeah, Joe Powell came up, made a nice play, and Goldman, welcome back.
Got the nice little strip there. Then Lenore's Footman, 11-yard strike to B.J. Hill over the middle. You're up by 13. How about some special teams highlights? Green Bay coming up with the block.
Yeah.
Silverberry, Muhan recovers it to make it a 20-point game. You got to love those touchdowns.
Yeah, that was a big block by Freddie Frazier.
All right, you keep piling it on from there. Footman to Levi Copeland for an easy score. Cool moment. Look at this. It's Father's Day. Yeah, he would end up giving the football to his dad.
Yeah, Dad's a vet, and that was cool.
In the stands there for Military Appreciation Night. Then right before the break, Footman to Keyslow Smith. 13-yard score. The defense would pitch a shutout, and this one got ugly. 47-0. And I say that in a good way because you guys now improved to 9-5 on the season.
Yeah, we talked about the escalator all year, not to reach that peak, and we still got some things that we can do to work on. We left a lot of points on the field, and we made some errors on defense. So, it's just sharpening up that tool and getting ready on Friday.
All right, let's take a look at those IFL standings to finish the regular season. Arizona, undefeated at 14-0. We pretty much knew what was going to happen with the top four. Two teams fight their way in. Nebraska, Tucson, they both finished the season 7-7. So you will face the danger at home on Friday night. Get your tickets, 7 o'clock kickoff. A little short week because you go 6 days instead of 7, but what do you do from here? How do you schedule the week? Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and go light Thursday, obviously, with the game Friday night?
Yeah, we have a ton of meetings tomorrow, pretty much a full day of meetings and watching film and breaking off in positions or whatnot. And then Tuesday, Wednesday, walkthrough on Thursday. All
right, you guys have faced the danger 3 times this year. You won 2, lost 1. They're all pretty close in their own way, but completely different ball games. Yeah. How do you prepare and plan for a team a 4th time? Sometimes they say the 3rd time's a charm, but I mean, or that old cliche, it's hard to beat a team 3 times. Well, not really if you're better than them.
Right. We're going to have to execute at a high level. The danger, I mean, that's a good football team. They were good throughout the regular season. They fought their way into the playoffs, and here we are playing each other for the 4th time. And, we got to execute on all cylinders because they do some things well on both sides of the ball.
Lenore's really has taken the bull by the horns, if you will, hasn't he?
Yeah. No, he's been a great addition leader for us, playing that quarterback position as well as off the field. You know, the guys respect him, and you know he's every bit of advertised.
Well, we had B.J. Hill was here, obviously, sitting across from you when you took the day off and didn't want to come talk to me. But he's also that leader, too. Been there, done that. It's got to be special for a guy like him who he's tasted success. He's obviously an NFL Hall of Famer, but then, you know, he comes back and things didn't go very well, and now he is reaping some of the rewards as well.
Yeah, no, it was good. It was good to get him in the end zone last night. 2 scores. He had a return for a touchdown finally this year. Yeah. The most exciting player in IFL history to get in the end zone on a return. And then he caught a pass we saw on the highlights. But he is the true veteran. Yeah. You know, the guys, I mean, he's uncle. You know, I think, yeah, he's the uncle of the group.
You can tinker just a little bit, too, up until, what, Tuesday, you said, for the roster?
Yeah, Tuesday, the roster freeze, Tuesday at 2 o'clock. So we got some things that we need to shore up to make sure we set at every position, injuries, and make sure, you know, we get the guys in for their doctor's appointments to see if they're able to go. Bring some new guys in if need be. We also able to go up to 26 guys on the roster. From the regular 25, but we only still dress 21, but we could add that extra player to the roster for the playoffs.
To help for the week practice, for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely. Well, it should be fun. Friday night, 7 p.m. kickoff at the Resch Center. Green Bay hosting Nebraska in the IFL playoffs, round 1. Either way, win or lose, you'll be right here, and hopefully we're talking about a trip to Arizona.
There we go.
All right. Head coach Corey Roberson of the Green Bay Blizzard. When we come back on Sports Extra, the Brewers finished up the first half of their West Coast road trip, and down on the farm, the Timber Rattlers' top prospect is putting up some big numbers at the plate in the Midwest League. We'll have his story and plenty more coming up.